Number 7 is an important one, especially for new streamers, which we're all, I consider, well, smaller streamers will say, which is us. Interact with your viewers. What do you think about that, Cabalette?
No,
Interacting with your viewers. No interaction?
you should not focus on the
Okay.
game. Don't speak. Don't do anything.
Well,
Go
that
for
is
it.
true, though. Some people just play the game and that's all. But I mean, I think in this market now, and I've went on other speeches about this, the way that Twitch is and the way that streaming is, Ninja could get away with that. And I get a lot of comments on our videos saying, well, Ninja doesn't do it. Well, you're not Ninja. You're not Ninja, pal. I'm sorry to break it to you. You're not Ninja or Tim the Tap Man. They're on top of the list. People are going to come to them because they have a huge fan base. But as far as we go, you and me and Cabalette and anybody, not anybody watching this, but we're assuming that, you don't have 30,000 viewers in your channel. If you do, fantastic. But if you're like us, I think a lot of people are going into a smaller streamer for the first time and they want a chat interaction. When they say hello, they want you to say hello back. They want to build a relationship with you in that way. So don't try to do what Ninja's doing and just think you're going to freaking be famous. That's not going to, I advise against that. I don't think that's going to work.
Well, Ninja said it himself that when he first started, he was interacting with his chat, and that's how he found his best moderators.
There you go. So he did it. So Ninja didn't do it that way. You can't just compare yourself to Ninja who has 30,000 viewers. That's stupid. That's like, I used this before. It's like if you want to get into acting and you're complaining about how Brad Pitt doesn't have to do any auditions anymore, and you do. Yeah, Brad Pitt is Brad Pitt, and you're just starting out. So stop comparing yourself to where Brad Pitt is now. Maybe go back and see what Brad Pitt did to become a famous actor, and maybe you could get some inspiration that way. Yeah, thank you. Cabalette agrees.
I'm like the little dogs, that you punch on the face, and you're like...
Yeah, thank you for agreeing with me. But yeah, interact with your viewers, definitely. Try to pay attention to that chat. Remember, even when you have 0 viewers, there could be somebody watching you, which there usually is, actually. And you got to keep talking, and if they do say something in chat, make sure you acknowledge them. That's what people want. They want to be acknowledged.
I agree, because seriously, there is some sneaky friendos out there. Really, that happens that sometimes I say something funny in my chat, and the person type, ha ha ha, very funny. And I see them for the first time. And then they type follow age, which shows like how long they've been following. And they've been following me for the 2 last years. And that's the first time I see them in my chat.
My great-grandmother had a great saying. There's always somebody watching you. She was really talking about sneaky people, not on Twitch.
Yeah. What's she talking about Twitch?
Well, she was talking about how if you're talking about somebody, even if that person isn't around, if you're in public, there's always could be somebody that knows that person that could overhear what you're saying about them. But that really doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about. But we move on. Interact with your viewers. Huge one, I think. Huge one. If you want to grow your audience, if you're a new streamer, interact with your viewers no matter what game you're playing. Interact with them. Acknowledge them. Acknowledge them when they come into chat.
And also, last little point, do not be on slow mode, because, if you don't have, like, a chat popping like crazy while using slow mode.
Well, here's one, too.
What about... And the delay is pretty bad, too. Unless you're hosting a tournament. Sorry, go for it.
What about, I see a lot of, well, I think we got into this before too, but followers only mode. Some people have to use it because they're getting trolled and stuff, but as far as, I'll give you my opinion on it. If I'm in a new streamer that I don't know and they have followers only mode on, I would like to chat something. I want to see if they want to interact with me first. You know what I mean? So I want to chat and say hello and see if they're going to say hello back,
Yeah,
because
I don't like to be forced, yeah.
Yeah, so it is good for certain things, and sometimes I have to turn it on, but just think about that, If that's your thing, you want to have followers only mode on to protect yourself, great. If, just think about that, though, because people do want that interaction. They want to see before following if you're going to interact with them.